Hi everyone, welcome to a Biz Creator channel. We are in an interview series and you have reached this video possibly because you have a job interview coming up, and I'm here to help you with the best answers for some questions that they may ask you in your interview, so please stick around. So I started this interview series because I have a lot of experience in working in the corporate world and just interviewing over time, and because I was a contractor, I interviewed all the time for multiple jobs throughout my history of work, and every answer I got better at and practiced at, and the answers that would work for me, that would actually get me the jobs, I would repeat those answers at every interview. And you never know what they're going to ask you, but I did go to ChatGPT and I typed in what are the 10 most commonly Googled interview questions, and the top 10 questions I answered for you in previous videos, so go check out that playlist. However, there are 10 common interview questions that you need to be prepared for if you're going to have an interview coming up. So I'm here to help you with that. A Biz Creator channel is for content creators, 9-to-5ers. It's for business owners, or if you're planning to start a business, and also remote work. I'm getting tongue-tied. Remote work. But you get the gist. Anyway, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the channel, so if you're inclined to be involved in any of these types of communities, please subscribe here and stick around. Anyway, so this is a new baby channel, so you ran across this video by chance. I do have the best answer for you. So here's question number 8. So I've already answered 7, and this is number 8 and number 9. Okay. So you're going to be sitting at the interview table and the manager is going to ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And your answer is, I see myself stable with a company where I can apply my skills and experience in the company's position, that I will grow professionally with ongoing training, and then I will advance into my position, possibly as a leader or a supervisor or manager level over that time period. I'm eager to take the time to work towards my way up in the role that I'm in. Pause. Okay, so here I want to let you know that the purpose of the question is to find out if you plan on staying with their company. 5 years is a long time ahead of time. At 5 years, what I'm trying to say is a lot can happen in 5 years, right? But since you're currently at that job, they are just probing to find out if you're going to stay there for the long term, which most companies like to hear that you will be. So keep in mind that your answer, even if you do change the words around a little bit, just let them know that you're willing to grow in the position and that you're looking to learn more experience in the company and grow with the company and learn the longer you're there with the company, but you can put it in your own words. Okay, so there's your question and your answer and the purpose of why they ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, so moving on to question number 9. And I did pick these questions from hardest to easiest for me to answer, but these questions might be difficult for you to answer, but for me they were more on the easier side to answer. The harder questions for me are in my playlist, go check it out somewhere back there. If you have time, I would highly recommend it, checking that playlist out, especially since you don't know what they're going to ask you. So these top 10 questions are good to know how to answer ahead of time. Okay, so question number 9, which is question number 2 in this video. What are your salary expectations? And your answer will be, I'm looking for a pay range between $25 and $30 hourly, or you can say yearly. I'm looking for $50,000 to $60,000 yearly. Or you can say if they ask, what are your salary expectations? You can say, I'm negotiable and open to a salary offer, and then going from there. So the purpose of this question is to get an idea of what you're looking for as far as like pay rate. They know how much they can budget in, and so they really just want to know what you like. Maybe if you've done your research, if you know how much they're paying. You typically want to go with a range, and it's okay to answer if you want to say a $5 range. You can even say a $10 range, $20 to $30 an hour, or $50,000 to $60,000 a year. It's up to you. So, or you can say you're negotiable, which I always did, because if you really want the job and they have a budget, they know how much they can pay you high, so they want to pay you low. So if you say, I'm negotiable to a salary offer, then when they send you the offer letter, you can ask for more at that time. If they say, well, we'll pay you $60,000 a year, you can say, I love the position. I am eager to work here. Can you start me at $62,000 a year? Obviously, probably doesn't work better this way with the salary offer letter because they already have written it down, in black and white or whatnot. So it is better to use a salary range, in my opinion. So that way you're not stuck. You can also kind of research back and see how much their standard pay is for the role that you're applying with. So anyway, just do a salary range and you should be safe with that. And if their pay is $25 an hour, if their pay starts at $25 an hour, you don't want to say $23 to $28 an hour. You want to say $25 to $30. So hopefully they'll pay you higher. So anyway, yes, it's all a negotiation. So don't feel worried about those questions. They're fairly easy and straightforward. I may have gone a little bit too in depth with those, but I hope they help you. Stick around for question 10. It's the last question that I answered in this series, and it's going to be, tell me about a time that you faced a challenge and how you handled it. This question wasn't really on my difficult to answer list. However, it can catch you off guard if you're not prepared. So stick around and find that video. It should be next on the playlist. And yeah, thank you for coming by. I hope this helped you. Take care. Bye-bye.